Today we are going to have an informative session on promising careers in food technology by Dr. Rameshwar Jadu. So he is associated with MGM College of Food Technology, Aurangabad, as an assistant professor. He has more than 10 years of rich academic experience and also has valuable inputs in the field of food literature. He has 4 academic books to his gallery and also has more in the lineups for the publications. He also handles training and placement, and he is continuously working for the improvements of food students through the academic studies, food curriculum books and seminars. So hereupon I welcome Mr. Rameshwar Jaju. Please, sir, please can you turn on your web
yeah, thank you, Praful, so and thank you all food techies. Yeah, shall I proceed?
Yes, sir. We can start now.
Okay. Thank you, Praful, and thank you, the group of food techies. Friends, unless you know the opportunity, you could not be succeed to chase it. And opportunity could not be built up without proper guidelines and follow-up. With consent to same, we are going to focus on the promising career, their respective requisites in the field of food technology. So hello everyone, I am Rameshwar Jaju. Now let's begin with today's session. I particularly mentioned one thing, that before moving into the career and various opportunities, one must have the knowledge of predetermined skills. So in this present scenario, we focus on industrial positioning, academic opportunity, and government recruitment thereon, in the area and concern where opportunity lies. So starting with the present scenario, slide please. India is second largest producer of food and can emerge as the major food basket in the world in coming era. Though processing level of perishable commodities is only up to 10%, I know, which is very less extent compared to the world. Like for USA, it is 80%, for Malaysia, more than 75%. But due to raw material availability, skilled manpower, diverse agroclimatic zone, foreign direct investment, agri-export zone, we make a prominent increase in its processing level. Here MFPI, that is Ministry of Food Processing Industry, taking a vision in which there are 3 targets are set. The first one, to increase the processing level of commodities to 20%. Second one, to increase the value addition from 20 to 35%. Here value addition means adding incremental value for a commodity in its marketplace. And third one, increase India's share in world food trade from 1.5% that is presently to 3% in the future. At the same time, main boosting factor like rising income, globalization, and shifting consumer preferences offers tremendous scope for production and processing industry. Though during COVID-19 situation, it impacted the most, but the commodity which lives with human being at last is a food. So be ensured about the thing that food technology is an evergreen field and food is the necessity of life. Now we move forward towards the sector-wise career opportunity in food technology. I mainly try to cover industrial, academic, and government opportunity. So first we start with the industrial opportunity. Next slide, please. In food processing, we could say all of us knows that food technology is the branch of science which deals with theoretical and practical approach of food processing, preservation techniques, and different applications. Mainly food industry consists of 4 different sectors. One is the farm service sector, the producer sector, the processor sector, and the marketer sector. While the major services performed by each sector is distinct with its feature. So starting with first, that is the level of processing. Here my intention is not to go into the theoretical aspect, but I am trying to opt for the practical approach of the positions and work one should go for. Take example of primary processing. Next slide. Here we are concerned with the preliminary operations like sorting and grading for raw material. Example, export of grapes with pre-packaging. Next slide, please. If we take example of different companies nearby the Nashik region which involved for the export of grapes like Mahindra and Mahindra, Sahyadri Farmers, Sri Sai. So here the positions like procurement manager, procurement executive, purchase manager, before, one slide before, purchase manager, etc. One slide before, please. In secondary processing, different mills could take place, that is oil mill, dal mill. That could be a good example where the end product acts as a raw material for tertiary processing. Also, we quote the example of extra neutral alcohol, that is ENA, which is useful to different alcoholic beverage industries. Third one is the tertiary processing. It includes different packaged foods. Many more students want to be a part of it, as it is mainly dominated by multinational companies like Ferrero, Mondelez, Barry Callebaut, Firmenich, Zydus, Parley, Britannia, General Mills, and many more. Apart from these three, we are in an era of fourth one, that is the quaternary processing. It typically includes service sectors, or we can say service providers like home delivery of food. Next slide. Now we move towards the industrial career, in which we could say that, friends, previously one can easily join into the industry as a quality assurance or QC executive. Next slide, please. But now many companies form the structure so that you have to be complete. Hello, next slide, please. Yes, friends. Now many companies form their own structure so that you have to complete 1 year as a probation period under the post of trainee or apprentice. So that could be say as an entry point for the company. Here I must say, you have the great opportunity to grab the position of apprentice or the trainee. Then you are pursuing your implant training. So that you have to perform up to the mark and you have to possess different skills. We will discuss the different skills and essentials at a later stage in the presentation itself. I must admit one thing. I have seen nearly 80% of students do their final training as a part of curriculum. Previous slide, please. Only it means they do that as a college formality. Many students do the implant training as a college formality point of view, that's true. If one has focused in this scenario, then you got the opportunity there itself. Second one is the quality and production. Friends, these are the two most prominent departments where food tech students make their presence. Either in a quality, that is a QA executive or quality control one, or in a production one, that is a production executive, or maybe in the chemist position. Here you have to cope with the situation of the industry every time. Third could be a shift one. As per the experience, one could go for the post of supervisor or as a shift in charge. And the prominent phase, that is the fourth, new product development. It's mainly done by the research and development candidates. That could be an ideal field for many more. It requires analytical skills and generally preferred with good academic background. Next slide. Now we move towards the promising opportunity in industry. Friends, apart from the first four, which already discussed one, there are different industries where we have the scope, but we don't know that what could be the opportunity. So the first one is the liquor sector. Yes, persons from BTech food background are there, but only at a limited position like QA executive, process executive. Here you have to compete with the students from alcohol tech and wine tech. Generally, one can go for alcohol tech after BSc food also. In addition to that, here for the position of blending or blender, you have to compete with students from MSc microbiologist or pharmacist or from any other discipline. In blending, you have to adjust the alcohol percentage with perfect formulation, with the formulation with just the blender. And in close observation, you know how to tackle with it. Again, blender is the prominent person for sensor analysis of different blends in that industry, as it is fine position but requires some experience in that field to acquire the skills. Second one, marine sector, or we call it the fishery sector. Food tech students can also go into that sector, but here majority positions are towards the student of fishery and marine background. If you have the interest, then you go for it, as many companies welcome the students from BTech background. I just got example of Gadre Marine. Third one is the ingredient. Friends, generally the term ingredient includes different range of products like acid regulator, sweetener, anti-caking agent, preservatives, food cultures, emulsifiers, flavor enhancer, colors, all these. It's specifically used in the sector of bakery industry, confectionery, flavors, vitamins, oils, and many more. Here, mainly MBA graduates are a major competitor for you. But nowadays, students from food tech with good communication skills and know how to persuade the customer, that is the most important, or the business person must engage themselves. Here, your major role is to work with B2B company, that is business to business, or B2C, business to customer. Also, one can go for MBA or agribusiness management after food tech to opt for that career. But be specific to the institute you will go for. Here, I must admit that your career grows by leaps and bounds in this field. Fourth one is the new startup. One can go for new startup, but before that, SWOT analysis of yourself could be done or your business could be done. It includes internal and external analysis to start the new enterprise, in which strength and weakness could be your internal one, which is presently known, that is in current scenario, and opportunity and threats are the future perspective. So at one side, you have to nullify your weakness and you have to increase your strength. It requires 3 basic skills to become an entrepreneur. These are the innovative skills, organizing skills, and risk-taking one. Next one is the certification or auditing one. Now, some food tech students join this as a career, but still the number at a nascent stage. The number is not up to the mark. As during the current situation and in the future also, virtual inspection and auditing make an boosting impact in that scenario. So we have a lot of scope in that field also. Apart from these 5, I could quote one sixth one, that is the HSEQ. It stands for Health, Safety, Environment, and Quality. It is best modern era of, we can say it is the best approach in the modern era, where you can carve your future with the help of required skills and capabilities. Also, you got handsome packages in that area. You may play as a role of HSEQ executive or HSEQ manager. Here the role may be with regards to auditing in office area, canteen in some of the branded commodities or branded cars. And apart from that, one could also go with the hygiene inspector. Simple examples like TUV providing hygiene inspector. Previously, they are appointing different students from BSc background, but nowadays they are preferring the BTech students. So that could be another boosting thing. Next slide, please. Friends, now we move towards academic opportunities. After the graduation, one should go for PG as a post-graduation in terms of MTech, MS, MSc in food science, and MBA or agribusiness management field. You must enroll yourself after checking the eligibility criteria for particular institute, because nowadays eligibility criteria is major impactful. As every year, there might be new advancement in their criteria. So must search for it. While taking admission, college, campus, and placement must be your focal point. You must take care about these 2 things. PhD scholar, yes, one can go for the PhD or for integrated PhD as per his or her own skills and capabilities. And also they have good future with respect to the openings in current era. Also, there is one option, that is the expert speaker. So during the whole journey, if you gain the required skills in your curriculum, then your experience could be countable for the number of students. It can be done by means of expert speaker. And in the current situation of the COVID, we have seen and listened many expert speakers who advise you in a perfect manner. And that could be also an influencing factor for the area. Author. I must say here, very few of food techies are in that domain, but you may cross the line and mark yourself as an author, as many subjects of UG course don't have good reference books like microbiology, mathematics, or subjects from my department, that is the foods and business management. So those who have the knowledge and courage go into that arena. Definitely you got success. Also, you could say that academic as a profession. Yeah, definitely it is. Because the recruitment of various positions are held for universities, deemed institute, or for the different private colleges. The positions like senior research assistant, junior research assistant, assistant professor, associate professor, head of department. Also, now certain positions are open for BVOC colleges and MOC colleges in the food and other disciplines. As the number of BVOC colleges increased throughout India, and I could say that nearly 100 plus colleges provide BVOC or MOC in food and aligned disciplines. So that could be a good opportunity for those who wish to bring their career in academics. Also, there are vacancies in pilot plant of the academic institute, as it is a mandatory from the 4th Dean committee. So that could be a positive point. Next slide, please. Now we move towards the government opportunity. For selection in government post, you have to prepare thoroughly, as nowadays these types of requirements are quite common and many positions are announced. Like we could say, first one is the Technical Officer in Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, that is FSSAI, Central Food Safety Officer, Food Supply Officer, Food Commissioner recruitment process is also going on. So this is really great opportunity to the different food aspirants. Banking sector, as many pass out students opt banking as a profession, in which agriculture officer, specialist officer, agriculture and financial officer could be a suitable job. Also, you can take guidance from food tech students who cracked these examinations, because nowadays many people who are actually working as a AO or as a AFO in different banks. So many more students qualify these exams in recent years. So that could be a good point. Third one is the Export Inspection Council and Bureau of Indian Standards. So their recruitment is for the assistant director. Technical officer positions are quite good with handsome packages. I think last year the ad was there. Fourth one is the NABARD. NABARD takes recruitment for typically for assistant manager post. This is again a good option, and again there is a opportunity for management training in NABARD. FCI, Food Corporation of India. FCI has options as procurement manager and warehouse manager. Also, student with BTech plus MBA opt for management training at Food Corporation of India. And now we move to our sixth one, that is the junior scientist. It is a good opportunity to postgraduate student to go for such a good option, as one of our speaker in this event, Mr. Venkataman Bansodi, is from that arena. Krishi Vignan Kendra, that is the KVK. So at various KVK, a position of SMS, that is subject matter specialist, is engaging for food students. So for postgraduate student, it is again a good option. With concern to competitive exams, UPSC, different public service commissions exams, it requires your basics should be perfect. Next slide, please. Now we move towards what is the essentiality for the different job. You must make yourself as a brand. Yes, friends, during the job, you must make yourself as a brand. Believe me, if you could not able to speak for yourself, then nobody does it. Sometimes your work for performance may talk from your side, so that the organization or institute recognized by your presence. So that's why you must make yourself as a brand. That is required in present era. Do not hesitate to speak about yourself. Be with confidence, because as you hesitate to do so, chances of rejection during the interview or during the promotion could be more. Believe me that don't limit yourself for approaching a job. Don't think that the job does not opt for you. Confidence thrills, but overconfidence kills. So your confidence is up to a certified limit. Again, there is one impression that my senior and we shared a cup of tea many times. So I am his favorite one, and I must get a job because of his reference. Because at this time, rather than the basic thing about the company, its product, you are looking for the relation. But keep in mind always, your senior is answerable to someone if you are not fit into that company standard. So be prepared for that. I must admit here, you could get a job with their reference, but for that, in addition to reference, at least prepare for the basics related to the company. From the industrial gate, your sincerity and mannerism checked many times. So please be prepared for that, because I've seen many students don't have that skill. How you behave accountable to them. So for that must be a sincere one. Again, build a strong rapport with your boss. For that, you need to attend to at workplace. And apart from that, time punctuality is the best way to judge you or to judge anyone. If you are in a way to late by 10 minutes, then also you must inform to your senior authority. It makes a good impression on them. Tactics. You must learn from experience, behavior, their skills, and most importantly, from the mistakes. That how to tact and how to deal. Next one. Your approach could not be a casual one. Make sure use of appropriate words while you are talking to a senior person, to one of the representative from company, to the manager, or maybe your colleague. Because remember one thing, words could make it or it break it. I must say, you have to coordinate accordingly to all these points. As you may good in terms of one skill, but corporate culture looking for all-round ability. So try to be giving your 100% for the company. Then only company needs you. And then only you could make yourself as a brand. That is our first point. I also recommend for you one thing, that at the same time, when you got a job, you must cooperate to the different food fraternity. Because as a rule, united we stand, divided we fall. So that's why we require support from all your senior, from all your colleagues, from all your classmates. And that is the requisite in current era. With concern to the organizer, I must express my gratitude to them. It is really a commendable task. I must say it is a commendable task to organize such an event and take all speakers under one roof in the second session. I congratulate them for their initiative for the welfare of food fraternity, and to all students, and I wish these sessions are helpful to them to decide their career in the great manner. Friends, you can reach me at the given link. Yes, you're audible, yes.
She is asking about, she is confused between going for an industrial job or for a master's. Currently, she is pursuing BTech.
Okay, yeah. I think that will be the common question in most of the students. And I must suggest that if she has the interest to go into the industry in the future, then definitely she opt for the industrial job. And if she want to become into the arena of academics, then and then only she must opt for the academic career. Because nowadays, eligibility criteria for the academics is too much typical. So it is not easy to go into that area, because I just quote a simple example.
Yeah.
That students from different agriculture university could not opt for the PG in AICTE approved. So that could be again a problem. So I must suggest, if her interest is into the area of job, or we say industry, then definitely she go into the industry.
Okay, sir. That was a very nice and relevant answer to the question. I would personally prefer going for an industrial job. Yeah, next question is from Manas Mhatre. I am pursuing diploma right now. I am confused between BTech or BSc after diploma.
Okay, diploma in which section?
Is not mentioned yet, but diploma in food, food, I guess.
Okay, if suppose he has the diploma, then I must suggest that rather than go for BTech or BSc, do not get any confusion, because though he is advanced into the BTech or BSc, but still the job opportunity looking same. And I must suggest, if he is possessing the diploma right now, then rather than going to the BTech for 4 years, he must admit to the BSc. That could be easier to him.
Okay, that's great, sir. I personally have an query. After diploma, whether we are eligible for BTech or BSc, or both we can go for.
It matters because if suppose you are in the 10+2 criteria,
Yeah.
that could be some of the judgmental point, because if suppose you done your 12th, then definitely you can go to the either side. But if suppose you opt for MCVC, then that could be a point.
Okay, okay. And which all colleges admit direct for lateral admission for the second year after diploma?
I think for BTech the provision is not there,
Okay.
and for BSc that could be the provision, but I don't have the information right now. But I would recollect it and pass on.
Okay, so no issues. Next question is from Yogesh Sharma. Sir, can I pursue MSc Food Technology through ICR after bachelor's in vocational food processing and preservation?
Okay, it means he has already completed BTech.
Bachelor
Yeah.
in vocational.
Okay, bachelor in
BVoc.
vocational. I must say that this field is a tremendous one because lots of
Yes.
colleges are there, and I generally say that more than 100 colleges provide BVoc. If suppose he want to go for in the industry, then he could directly go for the industry. And I could say here that one chance is that after MVoc, he could also join the academics to teach for BVoc college, because I've
Yes.
seen many students doing that. So I must suggest him that rather than going to the industry, because MVoc students are somewhat few in number, so he opts for MVoc.
Yeah, there is, I guess, bivocational are limited colleges, and they provide
Yeah.
tremendous knowledge, and I guess it's equivalent to BTech and BSc in food.
Yeah, and there is also a good provision that in first year they give you the diploma certificate, in second year a certificate, and in third year they give you the
Degree.
full degree.
Yeah.
So the
great.
students can opt according to their arena.
Yeah, it's very good site, I guess. Next is Sharma, Jay Sharma. I am a student of food processing and nutraceuticals, and I want to do masters in food technology. And I want to know any scope in government sector for it too.
Yeah, I must say he already completed in nutraceuticals as a graduate.
Yes.
Then he definitely go for PG, or rather than that, he could go into the sector of ingredient marketing, because as a student of nutraceutical, he must have the basic skills or basic knowledge about that ingredient thing, and that could be a major boost to him. Or he also opt for the MS PG, but rather than going to PG, if he got the job for the ingredient one, then he opt for the direct industrial job. If not, then and then only he go for the PG.
Okay, sir. Great. Next is one person, a viewer is BTech in genetic engineering, and he wants to come into food science. Is that a good choice? And what are the job chances I have?
I must say he must have the job chances, as he's done his graduation in genetic engineering.
Yeah.
So he could opt for the fields of a different arena in the biotech. I could say that could be a cluster combination. That after the completion of graduation in one field, he opts for another field.
Go for that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I must say, as he done his graduation in genetic engineering, he must opt for food science, because in industry there is a lot of scope for him to pursue in different fields, like the field of biotech, or the different fields in terms of the R&D.
Yes.
That he could go into that area.
Okay. So next question is, how can a computer engineer enter into food technology sector? It's a kind of.
Okay. That could be one of the critical questions to answer, frankly.
Yes.
But I must give you the answer in another way, that I have seen the students who done BTech, MTech in government college, and then after pursuing a diploma for 1 year or 2 years, they go into the computer engineering field.
Yeah, and if the computer engineer have to come back to a food.
Definitely, I say, because today's we must say that in today's arena, rather than the single graduation, cluster combination is very good. It's very good, because I must say here, quote here an example that many industries require ERP,
Yeah,
enterprise
Tally.
resource planning,
Yeah,
Tally. So
Tally.
if suppose he already done his engineering, computer engineering, and then he opt for that field, but still he must focus that the opportunity lies at which companies, because nowadays that type of combination is not, I could say that could be very rare one.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, next question is Anisha Moria. Sir, many of industry wants experienced person. So what should a fresher do if I have completed BSc honors in food technology? This is a
I must
very
say
crucial
this
question.
is again a crucial question, and I said this could be in the mindset of all the students.
Yes, sir. I can
So I must
also
suggest.
I am also one of that.
Okay, I must suggest here one thing, that for that the preparation should be from the basics. It means the preparation from their final year itself or from the third year itself, that at which company they have to pursue the implant training, the industrial training, because I must say that could be a most crucial part throughout the career.
Okay.
And I also suggest here for many students who are the viewers one, that do your best, as compared to the 3.5 years in your college, do your best in 3.5 months in the implant training, because
Yes,
that could a crucial one. And I've seen many more companies directly absorb the students, and directly they can give the students handsome package up to 3.6 for a fresher one. So back to her question. Yes, in the current scenario, many companies want experienced students. Yes, this is the fact. But for that, you have to opt for different alternatives. It means she must have certain alternatives, that rather than depending on one company, she opt for more companies. At the same time, take references from different people, different persons, different seniors. That could be a crucial one, because in current scenario, we could say that it is a fact that your first job, nearly 70 to 80% time, your first job, you got the first job because of the reference. That's the truth.
No, sir. I am an online student, online employee.
Okay, that could be the exception one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Next
So
question
that's why I am talking about 70%.
Great, great. Next question is, sir, what is the procedure to be in auditing and certifying certification course? What is the initial stage and through which I can be a auditor?
Yeah, for that I must say that you must prefer for the different auditing agency. Simple example like Safe Solutions from Sanjay Indani sir. They are doing great in terms of the certifications from many years.
Yes.
Also, Sumedha ma'am is there. So they are the right persons. So I must share that thing only. Apart from that, I must say one thing, that as a BTech student, you must go for the 4-step certification.
Yes.
And also, students did one thing very wrongly, that they are in the wave that we must complete the 4-stack within our first year or second year. Don't go for that. Do your 4-stack in third year only, or in the final year itself, because it has validity of only 2 years, and it is mentioned and written on the certificate.
Yeah.
That it is a manufacturing level 2. That's why they opt for the final year only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I also quote one simple example, that many students got advancement in the final year itself in the different industries, because they have that certificate.
Yes. Okay, sir. Next question is, how can a graduate of this year apply for the job in a food industry during the COVID situation? And I am currently in last year of biochemistry and food science and control. So this is also a timely question. It's today's requirement, how to apply in a COVID situation.
Yeah, I must say here that though the opportunities are less in current situation, but yes, the opportunities are there. But many students do not prefer the opportunity due to, I could say, that family pressure, or one could opt that, one could go that, the place is in containment zone. So how I go there, how I go to the Pune, how I go to the Mumbai. First of all, I must suggest, go for the search. identify different opportunities, and first thing, you reveal the company that yes, I am doing the job, and then ask them for the certain period that I could join the company after 15 days, after 20 days. But many more students do one thing that, no sir, I'm not willing to join in the current situation because of that. So do not opt for that.
Yes. And current situation is today's job opportunity is a golden opportunity. So
Yeah.
future we can't say what all recession or a good time will come. We can't judge
Yeah.
now. But today's opportunity is a golden. Just grab it, whatever it
And
is.
I also suggest one thing that different companies do the virtual inspection. So virtual inspection could be a best one. Simple example for Boxset. It is again a good startup at Mumbai itself, and then they are doing the same with that of virtual inspection. So students go into that area also.
Yes, one more question. It's my personal and from few people also. How can we get a online internship for food sector, means like food students? Is there any private site or any organization who's conducting a virtual internship, virtual?
Mutual internship. It means internship on an online basis for
Yes.
a whole duration.
No, for 2 like we have an internship, actual internship in college. In
I must suggest here that rather than the word internship, you could opt for the different diplomas from the known institutes. Simple example, Manage having different diplomas and the duration is up to 1 year, and Manage have brand identity in the market. They have the brand image. If you go for these types of certification courses, then definitely their impact could be more in the future. Also, apart from that, IIGPI is also conducting different types of certifications, which is again a boosting one. And they are doing the PG diplomas also in different sectors, and from the area of 3 months to 12 months.
Yes, sir. Means rather than going for an internship, we should complete some certifying course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good option also. One more question from Anisha Moria. Sir, how to prepare for technical officer of or FSO? Please explain or or schedule a session on this topic.
Yeah, definitely I will that. But I must suggest go with the syllabus. In the syllabus itself, different things are given. In that, though the syllabus is somewhat short, like 1 page one, but its impact could be more one. So for that, first of all, going into the food laws. First of all, prepare for the food laws and for the Food Safety Standard Act 2006, because that could be a major boost. If you prepare for that act, because apart from the act, there are different types of regulation that are the Food Safety Standard regulations in 2011. So these two are the most crucial point for anyone else. I must suggest here that or you could say make a chart of different laws with concern to their respective years. As you must know that Agmark could be in the that could be 1937. So that are the things. So one could go for that. Apart from that, I must suggest one thing. Students from food tech background are good in terms of the reasoning skill. Yeah, they are good. But in terms of, we could say mathematics, because they are not prepared for that. So these skills are also required for the students. So they must go, they have to learn the basics, that how to do the multiplications in less time. That could be a time solving, we could say time consuming one. So also they could adopt for the strategy.
Okay, sir. And one more very real question or a timely question, that how to prepare for going in MNC as a fresher. Means like I'm a fresher and I want to go for an MNC. What are any special requirement for that, or with the basic I can go for that?
Yeah, anyone can go with their basics, but for that, if suppose you opt for the option of going to the multinational companies, then I must say prepare the resume according to their requirements. If suppose they're as a fresher, the two most important things which is critically highlighted in the resume, these are your project that could be done in the experiential learning program in the ELP, and second thing, the implant training. Apart from that, different certificates, if any you have, that is FOSTAC certificates, that could be again a critical point. So focus industry details, their history, their different types, how the industry runs, their different products of the industry, different plants, at which location the plants are situated, and opt for the opportunity or for the position the person is looking for. Do not go into the blank, because many people follow just a blank path.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We should be doing some homework before reaching the internet.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Next is related to startup. He is Mr. Swarup Bhosle. Hello, sir. How to launch a food product or brand in a market? Steps to launch a food production business and its sustainability.
Okay. I must say that in current era, that could be possible, because I have seen many students who are at home from last 3 to 4 months,
Yes, sir.
and they opt for the, rather than going into the company, they opt for their own job.
Yes, sir.
For that, I think the procedure is also very simple one. As on the website of FSSAI, you must go and log in and opt for the license, that is a food license. So definitely go for that. And one major thing I have to suggest here, that do not worry about what people are thinking, what your near and dear ones think about you, because though they are though you are at a critical level, but as time spent, they are the persons who help you out in that situation. So definitely go into that area and look out the opportunities. First of all, go with the help of SWOT analysis, that what type of product you are looking for. Though it may be a masala mix, or though it may be a snacks, or we could say a simple example of the amla candy. So opt for the situations, that what are the different types of products available in the nearby area, in the suburban place. Go with the help of market survey. Definitely here market survey plays an important role.
Yes, sir. Very important.
Prepare a market survey with the help of different industries, different brands, and according to that, play a major role, that what is the scenario of price. If you are able to give the price in a better manner, or we could say as a competitive manner, with compared to the different competitors who are already known one, then definitely the local people follow you, because nowadays the availability of the product is not with the companies or with the local vendor. So this is the right time and this is the right scenario, so one could adopt for the startup.
Yes, sir. Very, very important. Next is curious about various examinations like NET, competitive, plus we have like entrances, CFTRI entrance, NEET exams.
Yeah.
What about the NET, ARSB NET, means like UGC NET we have, then CFRI NET we have. So can you tell us about this?
For the different competitive exams, with concern to the PG in FoodTech arena, I must suggest prepare about your basics. First of all, go with the syllabus, then prepare about basics. And again, I must suggest here that previous year's examinations papers are also available. Then opt for the paper, that what type of questions are preferred there. Also, same time, look for the cutout. What is the cutoff for the particular institute? Simple example, if suppose anyone opt for MSc at CFTRI, then definitely go for the what is the cutoff in the last year, or how many what is the criteria that could be you are eligible one or not. Apart from that, how many numbers of students enrolled for the exam. And after that, you must take help of the different types of professionals, your college teacher, those who are already fitted, or those who are already completed their NET examinations. They could also solve your problems, but you have to go to them. If suppose students go to them and ask for the particular query, again they have to go to the different types of people who can suggest to different industrial persons who are particularly fit into that arena. So that could be helpful to them.
Okay. Next one is FSO. Like I want to say about FSO and FI. What is the main distinguish between them?
Yes, that could be one of the most distinguishable point. I must suggest that under the PFA Act 1954, appointment of food inspector is there. Okay. Under PFA, the appointment is food inspector. So the same role and responsibilities transferred to the food safety officer. And now the domain name is shifted from FI to FSO.
Okay.
Under the Food Safety and Standard Act 2006, how many number of samples should one take? Under FI, food inspector, the provision is to take the 3 number of samples. But under FSO or under FSSA Act 2006, FSO has to ensure or has to collect 4 number of samples. And I must say that that question is already there in in the exam of food commissioner and for the food safety officer also.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. This was a great knowledge about the competitive exam. And so that's all with the question answer session. Like we are about to end, we chose some relevant questions, and the questions which are been unsolved during this session can drop us the query on our website. So we can, Mr. Sir, we will forward it to Sir also. Sir will reply us back with this query.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And yeah, for food techies, we registered on the food techies, like we bring upon everything, sessions and all. We will notify you whenever we are planning for any sessions or webinars. So, and talking about food techies, we are all for you only. We are always work for you. Like Sir is also a food technologist, so he's also a food techie person. So every time, whatever we bring upon with the new ideas, new startups, new sessions, it's like we also have Sir also have an YouTube channel where he goes with an academic sessions. He come up with the whiteboard to make you knowledgeable. That's very good. Like we are not into that section, but you are doing very good in this YouTube channel part. I'm also a follower for you. And yes, everybody just search for Dr. Rameshwar Jaju on the YouTube. You can get his channel and subscribe to him also. And drop your queries in the comment section.
Yeah, definitely. I must congratulate to the team of Praful, Sripad and Food Techies.
Thank you, sir.
Because in such era, in the COVID situation, they are not just engaging the session for first time, but for second time for the twice one. And with the good speaker, all the good speaker under one roof, so that could be a major initiative. And I must recommend that you admit to them. You go out and search to their definitely their different types of pages are there, maybe in Instagram, because they are doing the work in a fabulous manner. That could be a major boost to the all food fraternity. So I must recommend to do that, and I must suggest that and wish that these sessions are definitely helpful to decide the career for different food techies and for different food technologists or for different PG students. So I must express my gratitude to them. And thank you for this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us a very valuable time and a valuable session.